Hello everybody, my name is Moss Girl and today we are going to be talking about the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra. I purchased this phone a couple of months ago and I'm going to give you my honest review of what I actually think about the phone. The first thing is when I got the phone, it come in the box. It has a big S on the front and the S is actually the color of your phone, which I thought is a great little thing that Samsung did. And the second is when you take the phone out, there is a couple of things that I was disappointed in. One is the fact that it did not have a charger brick with it. Samsung usually always had a charger brick, but they chose to go and not put one in there. But don't worry, because you can actually still use your regular Samsung charger with this phone. Or you can buy the other brick that lets it charge a little bit faster. That's up to you, but you can still use it on your regular Samsung charger. A couple of things I was disappointed in with Samsung, because it's just new to me. One, it did not have the extended storage, which I absolutely loved, but it's not a deal breaker for me. The other one is we do not no longer have the charger. I mean, not the charger, but the earphone jack, which is okay because I usually use my wireless earbuds anyway. So that's just taking a little getting used to for me because I am used to Samsung having those things. When you take the phone out of the box, the one thing that I am going to say is that this is a hefty phone. I'm coming from the S10, and when I got this out of the box, it was quite hefty. But you got to remember, it is rocking that 5,000 milliamp battery, so it is going to be a little hefty. So just remember that. The other thing is for one, the phone is absolutely stunning with this satin back. Now, the satin back does not leave fingerprints, but it is quite slippery. So if you get this phone, please make sure that you get a case to put it in. The case that I chose, if I'm not mistaken, I'm sorry if I get this wrong, but I do believe it's a Caseology case, and it is clear and it is burgundy. So it goes well with my phone, and it does show off the beautiful color of my phone. So make sure that you get a case for it because, like I said, it is slippery. Now, with that being said, do not be discouraged about getting this phone just because it's slippery, because I'm telling you, this is an absolutely phenomenal phone. Now, I have had Notes in the past, and I went from a Notes to the S series of Samsung, and for them to put the Samsung and the Note together for users like me that are avid Samsung users, that is spectacular. I absolutely love this feature. The pen is absolutely amazing. You can just pull it out and it makes a little sound to let you know that your pen is out. You can instantly start writing a note on it. And it's very, let me tell you, it's very responsive. And another thing is Samsung has it to where when you write, I don't know if y'all can hear it, but it gives you that little sound as if you're writing on actual paper. Now, it's just a cute little thing that Samsung adds, but I like it. I'm sorry. The other thing is you can change the pen color, you can change the pen size, you can change the whichever pen you're using, you can change the color of the paper. So it's very customizable. You can also pin it to like your home screen, or you can pin it to your always on display. That way the note is right there as soon as you open it. You can save the note and bring it up later in your Samsung Notes. So with that being said, the right on the screen, beautiful. Now, the pen has multiple functions. Another one of the functions I absolutely love about this pen is that when you're taking photos with a group, there's a little button here that you can push, and all you got to do is hold the pen in your hand and you can take the picture. No more having to set the timers for this. So yeah, you can also write on any website. You can just leave a note on it. You can smart select. This pen has multiple functions. One of the other functions that I absolutely love is that you can turn your music up and down with this pen. You can be scrolling through without even having to touch your screen, especially if your hands are like wet and nasty. You just use your pen to scroll, or you can scroll back and forth in your gallery without having to touch your phone at all. The pen has multiple functions. So as for the pen, good job, Samsung. And I really appreciate the pen, and I'm glad y'all finally brought it back. So that's enough about the pen. Now, uh, another thing that we're going to talk about is this 5,000 milliamp battery. I've heard people say that their batteries didn't last all day. Okay, I don't know what they're doing, but I am always on YouTube. I'm always scrolling through Twitter and TikTok and Instagram and Facebook. So I'm always on my phone. Me and my phone are attached at the hips. You can ask my husband. So I use my phone all the time. I even game on it. And at the end of the day, I still have like 30% battery life. So I'm not sure what people are doing, but for an average Joe like me that uses their phone on the daily and the regular, the battery lasts very good. All right, because like I said, it's at 30% at the end of the day. So take that in mind. To me, the battery lasts just fine. Another thing we're going to talk about is the customization. I absolutely love that Samsung still has the customization, because I'm one of those type of people that will change their background probably every week, or the color of their phone every week. So to be able to change everything about it, I love it. Keep it up, Samsung, on that note. The fingerprint scanner, I absolutely love the fingerprint scanner. It is very responsive. It also still has the facial recognition along with PIN or password. So this phone has 4 different ways that you can secure your phone. And as of right now, I have the facial recognition and the fingerprint. So as soon as I bring my phone up to my face, it automatically recognizes and opens, and it's very quick and responsive. The other thing I absolutely love is the screen. The screen is bright, vivid, beautiful. It has that 120 refresh rate, which is when you're scrolling, it is so smooth that sometimes you forget what it was like having a phone when it didn't have that. Or you can actually switch back to it and get the 60 refresh rate if you want, but I recommend the 120 because it is and does make a huge difference. The camera, oh, let's talk about the camera. The camera is absolutely stunning. This phone takes such clear and beautiful photos. I have a 3-year-old granddaughter, and she is in T-ball, so I use my camera quite a bit to take pictures of her and videos of her hitting the ball and running home and all that. And I absolutely love the portrait video. It's just amazing, and there is so much I can say about the camera on this, and you can see all the specs on it if you want. The 108 megapixel is, it does make a huge difference when you're taking photos. Like I said, the videos, the photos, absolutely stunning on this phone. I highly recommend it. Now, as an average Joe, we're going to put it all together and give you my honest review of the phone. Weight, it's a little hefty, but it's okay because it's rocking that big battery that's going to last you for a very long time throughout the day. The smoothness of it, like I said, I wouldn't have this phone without a case. Like I said, I don't know anybody that would have a $1,200 phone and not have a case on it. There is people out there like that. I don't know what's going through y'all's brain, but please put a case on this. It's very expensive, but it's well worth it because the camera alone takes these absolutely stunning photos, which is can be compared to some of the higher end actual cameras that's on the market right now. It does rock one of the best cameras on the market for the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra. The pen, you're absolutely gonna love it. It's a life changer. So for somebody like me, the price tag, $1,200. Is this phone worth $1,200? In my opinion, yes. Like I said, I'm coming from the S10, and I could not justify switching from the S10 to the newer flagship phones at the time because my S10 was doing the exact same thing that the other phones were doing. So I just stayed with S10 till the S22 Ultra come out. The S22 Ultra was a changer for me, and it made me want to go purchase the new Samsung phone. So yes, the phone is worth its hefty price tag of $1,200 because it is essentially like you're holding a little computer in your hand. So there is my honest review of the phone. Like I said, I'm not a techie and I'm not going to give you all the specs. If you want to know the specs, please go to the Samsung website and I will link it down below. You can go over there, read all the text you want, read all you want about the specs on the phone, but as in giving you my opinion on it, yes, the phone is worth it. So there you go, guys. Uh, that's my honest review of the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra. Please go check it out and see for yourself. I did read and watch a lot of videos when I was deciding to purchase this. So thank you for all the techies out there that did list all the specs and everything for everybody and give their tech opinion on it. But I am just an average Joe and that has had the phone and has absolutely loved it for the last 2 months. So please, if you like this video, leave a like down below. If you have any questions or comments, please put them down there. And if you'd like this sort of video, please hit that subscribe button. It's free. If you don't like it after a while, you can always unsubscribe, but it does help the channel out a lot. And everybody, I thank you so much for being here, and I appreciate you listening to me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.